UCLABruins.com for one final time in this regular season of 2023. The Bruins right fielder, she made her debut at first base earlier today. She has played some. Yanez has won her last 4 straight appearances in the circle and was the March start of the year, and that is all the Aztecs have played. 3rd and 14. 2-0 pitch. The bunt is in the air and coming all the way down the third base line. Kennedy Powell to grab it for the first. A different decision or two, but that's expected. Obviously, young and inexperienced at third. That ball is turned on and down the right field. That line that goes off the bat of Matt Barbera. The first pitch she sees for Game 2 is tonight. We'll keep you posted. If Boise State, one of these two between tonight and tomorrow, they are the regular season conference champs. Lead runner is erased. Nicely done by Rachel Sid. The switch hitter, second baseman, 283 with next Thursday in Tucson. 3-1 pitch from Brocky is high. Ball 4. Aztecs have 2 on and 2 out. And for Brooke Yanez, her best pitcher of the year 4 years ago. Here is Keister. Light 6-mile-an-hour breeze. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball down to short. Maya Brady's got it. The throw across the first, and the Aztecs will strand 2. She was the 2019 Big Win start, 17th appearance. She's allowed 19 earned runs. Attacking on 1 more in the 6th inning. The 1-2 pitch, ground ball down to second, and routine. For the 4-3 putout, McKenna Brocky. Done just 3 times in the history of this conference. The final 10 between the top 2 teams in the country. The 1-1, that's going to be a gapper in left center field. Brady is going to turn first and stand up. Of UCLA's all-time run batted in leader, Stacy Newman. She is put on a Bruin uniform, and glad to see them coaching, staying in the game. High fly ball left field. This will be caught for the second out as first pitch to Pola is low, and there goes Brady taking advantage of that low pitch, and it takes third safely. 2 gone and a 1-0 count. Period. But when come the NCAA tournament, even got better. 1-2 pitch. That's driven into center field. Base hit. Maya Brady will easily score. Most in the West Coast Conference. She dropped down a bunt like you could not believe. And pitched well for San Diego State. That ball is waved at and missed, and the Bruins will leave 2, but they are on the board. It'll be A.J. Murphy, Callie Decker, and Jade Ignacio. 6, 7, 8. Brooke Yanez work. 15-1, 1.93 ERA. There's a towering fly ball, but on the run. And bringing that in. Kind of a geographically diverse San Diego State team. Quite a few states in which the Bruins clinched the outright Pac-12 title. There's a high fly ball left field, and on the run there as she hits the wall. 5th of April up at Cal State Northridge, just gave up a hit. As to what the scoop is in the Pac-12, there's a high fly ball in the left field, kind of dying out there. Tournament, the Mountain West, beginning May 11th, and either 1-1 here to Rachel Sid. First appearance of the day for her. Sends a towering fly ball into center field, but very routine. Series to lock up the 6th seed. They cannot do any better than that. Strong time in Tucson, not only this weekend to finish out the schedule, but in the Pac-12 tournament. And there's a base hit for Lauren Carter in the left. 12 batting champion Janelle Mayoño. Hitting .310 this year, has driven 0-1 pitch. There's a little chip, and this thing is going to stay fair and trickle into foul territory. Sliding into third base, and they're going to call it a straight double for Janelle. State also looking to represent the Mountain West. A little more work to do for the Aztecs. That one's away, and the bases are full of Bruins here in the 2nd inning. La Crescenta, California, was part of the All-Mountain West 2nd team a year ago. And she comes in a dangerous situation here. A line drive right up the middle is going to be caught, but it is deep enough to make it 2-0. So Maya pitchers who have seen time in the circle this year, 7-3. Leah Jordan, her next hit, and she'll catch BB Bates for 15th, and there it is. Right on cue. RBI into right field. 3-0. Make it 3-0 Bruins and gets into the 2013 to 2016 play here. Didi winds up and throws a little bouncing ball. Not going to be an easy play. The throw to first is just 1 for 12. This is her 29th ball game. Just one hit. Espinoza and Barbara to follow. The next one to Duker is in there, called strike 3.
Hey, that's a UCLA strikeout.
Fifth pitch through 2 1/3. Here's Espinoza back to the top. Couple of hops. Brady short hop. Wow. That turned out to be a brilliant play. First pitch. Sometimes you see shortstops overplay it, overrun it, and it just trickles out of their glove. 2-2 to Barbara. A little looper on one hop. Short hopped again by Maya Brady. 2 outstanding plays on defense. Last thing, just an inning and a third, a short leash for her, giving up 3 earned runs on 5. And there's a liner, though, right in the tracks of Jillian Solis at shortstop. 1 away. Well, I hope you'll be tuning in to beginning tomorrow, of course. First pitch to Garcia here, a little flare in the left field, and coming on in a few steps to make that grab immediately is Bella Espinosa. Got a tall order against the University of Hawaii. 2006 season. 0-2 pitch, bouncing ball up the middle on an 0-2. Rachel Sid bounces one for a single, straight up the middle. Next weekend, out of it. That combination has just been remarkable for UCLA. That ball's hitting the air, popped up, and coming on in. Bella Espinosa. Brooke Yanez, 0-1. If they didn't win the Mountain West tournament, have a pretty darn good record. And comebacker to Yanez, and she turns, and Boise State and San Diego State. Interesting how it might unfold over San Diego State. 3-2 pitch. Inside, in fact, it hits Brocky. And that'll put an Aztec aboard with 1 out. And that's elevated. So 2-1. Couple of free passes for Brooke Yanez here in the 4th inning. And the next one, ground ball. Megan Grant's got it. Flip to short. Relay is going to be a little late. Becker is a .355 hitter in the 7th spot. And she sends a little flare, and going back a few steps to cut that one off is Savannah Pola and the Aztecs. Field in and to the left. Corners creeping in. Bouncing ball. Hernandez has it. Has to turn as a left-hander. And throws hard. Still out a little bit of time. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Brady has had a couple of, currently number 4 in the nation. Payoff pitch, comebacker. This should be the 3rd out as Hernandez will jog it to first and make the easy throw. Yanez walks. This will be her 65th pitch. Here's Okada, sends a towering fly ball, and Lauren Carter under it. 1 pitch, 1 out. Number 19, Central Arkansas shuts out Lipscomb 12-0. Number 1, Washington would win that 2-way tiebreaker. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Yanez. In the first, they ground out in the 3rd. Bouncing ball over Yanez, and too much for anyone to make a play. 12 homers, 41 batted in, big time numbers. She is 1 for 2. And the 1-2 again from Yanez. Ground ball should be routine here for Megan Grant, and she'll touch up on the second base bag, and the Aztecs will leave in action in the NCAA tournament. 3-2 pitch, chopper, second hop, and case in point, right? So Maya one, Jillian Solis could not handle. So third hit and 2 2/3. Hernandez has given up. There's a chopper, and nice running play that time. This one, single and a line out. Their 23rd straight heading into the postseason. The 0-1, the bunt is going to go foul. Hernandez winds up and throws. That is hit in the air, popped up. And a very easy catch for Brocky for the second out. There's a sharp ground ball down to shortstop. Should be the third out, and it will be 6-3. The Bruins will. Brooke Yanez looking for fifth straight first shutout on the season. Solis starts it off. First pitch swinging, pops one up right-hand side. This is Pola's ball, and she's got it. And again, the payoff. That's elevated. Walks her third batter tonight. Instead, pops one up against Savannah Pola under it. There's out number 2. They've popped them up. They have flown out. Brooke just sitting with the through 5 2/3. There's a ground ball, and this one takes a very bad hop on Megan Grant. And now San Diego State got it in. Payoff. That's a high fly ball deep to right, and that was an accident waiting to happen for the Bruins. If and when, right? San Diego State has 3-3. Parked one amongst the trees in right center field. And that one is a little flare, shallow left field. Coming on in is Gooden with the third out. However, all game in a long relief role. And Rachel's 1-2 to Rachel Sid. Fastball, swing and a miss. And that's just the second strikeout in relief for Didi Hernandez. Carter 1 for 2 in this one. 13 hits on the year. Bounces one to first base, and reaching out for the tag there, Barbara. Collectively 2 hits among that group out of their 4 tonight. 1-1 to Maonio. That's a hit into right center field. It's going to go all the way to the right center field wall. She just keeps on going. Maonio's got a trip. 5, 1.64 ERA. 32 appearances. She has also walked. The 0-1 pitch. That is a ground ball hit hard, but right at A.J. Murphy, and she goes across the diamond, and 32 against her. Tinsley, of course, known for that. No Taro. Tinsley winds up, and that's a pop-up, and it looks like right behind the circle. Maya Brady, who's back in. One away. Here is the bouncing ball, left-hand side. I'm going to have to hurry here, and Kennedy Powell throws it away. And San Diego State's got the go-ahead run. And, of course, one of the 10 finalists for National 3-1, and that's what they do. So, the first time Framo has walked anybody all. 3-3 tie in the 7th against San Diego State. Very good team. Bruins have 9 hits, the San Diego State's 4. Strike 3 called, beautifully placed. As Megan hits her spot up there 3 times. And is officially 0 for 0 tonight. Show you a second. 2-2 to Brocky. That is popped up. It's going to reach the outfield, coming on in and making the play in very shallow center. Of course, atop the Pac-12. 1-2, swing and a miss. Big first out for the right-hander, one away. And Jordan 1 for 2 earlier in the ball game, but then good. 0-1, that's a high fly ball deep to center field. This ball is gone. Aaliyah Jordan, season 4-3. Well, could that be a preview of what's ahead? Not exactly how you thought the regular season was going to end in terms. And Aaliyah Jordan sends everybody packing for the 2023 regular season. Home run number 4, RBI number